to her that you noticed in the hospital
Well,
with her hands and her feet and everything?
in the hospital, we began to notice that Louise's hands were turning colors, and that one foot began to turn, dark color, and then the next day another foot did too. But the doctors began to tell us that her breathing, she was not able to breathe on her own, so she was placed on a respiratory system that was breathing for her. And then from there, that's when the family really went into a vigil, 24 hours praying for Louise.
Okay, then it seemed like everything just really started happening then.
Yeah.
You noticed her hands, your feet, and of course you knew nothing that was going on.
Right.
But your family was very concerned and praying. And then, what did the doctor tell you, or what did John, her husband, come to tell the family that the doctor said with what they were going to have to do?
Well, John made us aware that the doctor said that they would want to amputate. And
Amputate
amputate her foot. At that time, we really didn't know her foot, her hands, leg. Give us some information. There was not enough information. So every day was something different. So that was the purpose of us always being in prayer.
Right.
Was always
and that was because of that syndrome that she had.
Yes.
I think they were more worried about that than they were your hands and feet, weren't they?
Yes.
And then the doctor said, okay, it's time to...
The doctor said it was time to really just turn off the respirator because they really didn't think Louise was going to make it.
But she did.
She made it.
Yes.
Yes.
Then everybody, her husband came in and said that, okay, the doctors are wanting to amputate.
Mm-hmm. And we all just looked at him.
Like, why did this turn into what it turned it into?
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought, well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I could have done there because the fear would have struck me then.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it probably, but you had the Lord, and the family was praying,
Yes.
and everybody was standing behind her.
Yes.
Okay, then you were taken into surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember any of this?
No, I do not.
Okay. But when you come out from under the coma and the induced coma and the surgery, what did you think then?
Well, can I tell you first of all, when I was in the coma,
Sure.
I was dreaming. I had some dreams in coma.
We all wonder what happens when someone's in a coma.
Yes.
And now she's going to tell you a little bit. But before we actually finish up with our story here, if you don't mind, we're going to cut out here and have James to sing us a song, and then we'll get back to the rest of the story. Okay? Thank you so much.
The song says, if that isn't love. All right. I love the words of this song. I thought about Louise's testimony that she had. He left the splendor of heaven, knowing his destiny was the lonely hill of Golgotha, that he laid down his life for me. If that isn't love, the ocean is dry. There's no stars in the sky, and the eagle can't fly. If that isn't love, then this heaven's a myth. There's no feeling like this. If that isn't love. What love the Savior gave for all of us when he was on Calvary. That's what this song is talking about to you. Listen to these words. Even in death he remembered the thief hanging by his side. For he spoke with love and compassion. Then he took him to paradise. If that isn't love, the ocean is dry. There's no stars in the sky, and the eagle can fly. If that isn't love, my friend, in this heavens of men, there's no feeling like this. If that isn't love, there's no feeling like this. If that isn't love.